What is going on, Twitch chat? What's going on, YouTube? And welcome to our 8th PLE in UWF, the Bash at the North Pole. This is our Christmas Miss PLE, knowing that it is February when I'm recording this episode live on my Twitch. But we got a bigger show. We are kicking things off with a UWF Women's World Championship. The champion, the leader of the terrorists, the Cube Queen, defends against the Storm, Jade Cargill. Let's take it to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling Women's World Championship.
And here's the challenger, Jade Cargill. Made her in-ring debut only last episode. But 2 episodes ago, she confronted the Cube Queen and challenged her for the title. Obviously, the Cube Queen decided to deny the challenge, but then the GM told the champ that it's too late, that the match is official for tonight, and she will have to defend against Cargill here tonight. But knowing how strong Cargill is, Cube Queen's way powerful, and potentially this might be Cargill's toughest challenge of her career. But question is, will a Christmas miracle happen tonight? And here comes, the champ herself. The leader of the terrors, the Cube Queen, recently made her first appearance ever since she defeated her arch nemesis, Singularity, at Cosmic War to retain the title. Singularity was probably the only threat to the Cube Queen's title reign, and now I doubt that no one can defeat her now. Her title reign probably will potentially last forever, but you may never know. Cargill might pull off an upset here tonight. The only other person besides Singularity to pin the Cube Queen is Sierra of the Batgirls. So we know that it is possible to pin the Cube Queen, but Cargill, it's still tough, and Cargill's got to do exactly that if she wants to win this title.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from the edge of reality, the Universal Wrestling Women's World Champion, the
Cube Queen's been pretty much unstoppable ever since she got a hold of that title at Inferno Summer, defeating Rhea Ripley for the title. Challenges come, they all fell to the Q Queen. Well, will Cargill be joining their ranks? It is got a pretty interesting size comparison right here. We're starting out with some chain wrestling, and Jade looks like she has the upper hand on the Q Queen, but seems like Queen can show her power to Jade. And now the champion laying fist into the challenger and a slap. And now, of course, classic mocking from the Q Queen. But Jade ain't gonna put up with how it looks like. Oh, what a lariat. And now taking Jade into the corner. And now cornering her with lariats in the corner. And a back suplex which will cover from the champion. But it's too early. Kick out before the 1 count. The opening match of this pay-per-view. What is going on? Mr. Slay over on the Twitch chat. Chat just in time for our opening match. The champion, the Q Queen, versus Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship. And the Q Queen just showing her power to Jade. It's not often that Jade gets overpowered by someone. But right here, just shows you just how powerful the leader of the Terrors is. Wow, what is the Q Queen faking? Jesus! What a power bomb! And mocking, and now Jade's back up. Showing a little bit of her power to the Q Queen. And now Cargill on a roll, it looks like. As the Q Queen rolls out ringside. Jesus! What a double axe handle from the top rope from Jade. And now, throwing the Q Queen towards the barricade. Cargill with an elbow. Oh, but the Queen moves out the way, and Jesus! Shot to the back of Cargill. Jay gets the upper hand, it looks like. What is Jade faking? Jesus! This is Q Queen's just outpowering Jade every moment. Well, Jade might have opportunity right here. German suplex. Cover from Cargill. We're gonna get a new champion. Q Queen kicks out at 1. Now Cargill on the attack. What is she looking for right here? Springboard, body splash, misses. Jesus Christ, what power from the Q Queen. And now, oh Lord, here it comes. Triple power bombs. What she likes to call them, Q bombs. Cover to retain. Cargill kicks out. Cargill kicks out. And Cargill reverses that. And shows her power yet again. But now, Q Queen trying to get momentum back. Jesus, what decimate? Uh-oh. Q Queen's lining up Jade. Cube Hammer. Cup to retain. 2. Jade kicks out. Jade kicks out of a Cube Hammer. And now we have a Snabanaka on our hands. We have a Snabanaka on our hands. Oh, what a slap. And another. Jeez. And now, what's the Cube Queen thinking about? Nothing, because Jade gets out. Whatever the Cube Queen was thinking, I think she might be looking for Reality Skate. But Jade managed to get out before it got locked in. And now the Cube Queen methodically lurking on Cargill. Trying to break her fingers. And now, Cube Queen trying for. Uh-oh. Wait. It's locked in, it looks like. Is Cargill about to tap out? Is Jade about to tap out? Is Cargill about to tap? Don't know how long Jade can hold this withstand this submission hold. Jade tried to fight out of it. But it seems like it might be too much. And Cargill! The Cube Queen once again shows how powerful she is and retains yet again. This title reign might truly never end. Jesus Christ. The Cube Queen retains yet again, and no one's surprised. Yes, she is, Slay. Yes, she is. Only been pinned 3 times this season, all in non-title action. So we know it is possible, but it has not happened in title action yet. Jesus. Who will be able to stop her? Jesus. But up next, we got a huge match right here. We got Bill Goldberg taking on Agoraphobia. These two have been butting heads recently. Obviously, kind of similar to one another, how they take moves and just basically just act like it didn't even happen. So, we're about to see who truly is the true unstoppable force between these two.
scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
These mind games, but now it's put up and shut up time for these two to go at it. One.
And his opponent from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 480 pounds, the lunatic Gordon Psycho!
Well, you can... Nightmare on... And he'll definitely be that if he beats Goldberg here tonight. Oh God. Not good. Hold on, let me unplug it in. Is that much better? Is that much better? Sorry about that, YouTube viewers. Sometimes I have that problem, but... yeah. Anyways, here we go. Goldberg versus Goraphobia. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What's going on? Hold on, I did not meet... There we go. I'm just gonna restart the match since we had that technical problem just now. Sorry about this, YouTube viewers. Anyways, Goldberg, Goraphobia, let's get it on. And we're starting off with some chain wrestling. And Goraphobia has the upper hand on the Hall of Famer right now. And not letting Goldberg get away. Ooh. Now laying fist into the Hall of Famer. Jesus, Goldberg getting rocked immediately to start this match. Alright, understandable play. And now, chain wrestling, Goldberg pushes Goraphobia into the corner. And a rare cheap shot from Goldberg. Goldberg usually doesn't take cheap shots, but there he just did. I mean, sometimes you gotta do that when you're facing a scary opponent like Goraphobia. And now Goldberg whips Goraphobia to the corner and takes him down with a clothesline. And now the Hall of Famer going to work right now on this damn monster. Goldberg into the cover. Kick out at one from Goraphobia. Goldberg turning things around in this match after being rocked by Goraphobia to begin this match. Well, reversal. And now what's Goraphobia thinking? And a stun gun from Agoraphobia onto Goldberg. And now stomping on the hand of Goldberg. And now Goldberg laying in a combination and locking in a submission hold. But Agoraphobia gets out of it immediately. But leg, it looks like might have tweaked the knee. That submission hold might have tweaked the knee of Agoraphobia, and a spear from Goldberg. Cover. Agoraphobia kicks out. Cloud, what is going on? As Goldberg lifts up Agoraphobia, but Agoraphobia gets out before he gets jackhammer. Oh, Agoraphobia did something good to the cover, but Goldberg kicks out. Cloud, you are just in time because the next match will be is the big one for you. Because the next match is a big one. The Extreme Rules match between Catherine and Olivia. Agoraphobia with a big splash. But Goldberg kicks out. Goldberg kicks out. And now what is Agoraphobia thinking? Triple power bombs from Agoraphobia. Cover, is that enough to beat Goldberg? Goldberg kicks out. And now Agoraphobia looking to end Goldberg right here. Goldberg manages to reverse it. And now, can Goldberg get the job done right here? Elbow drop. And now, knee to face. Goldberg looking in an armbar submission. Is Agoraphobia gonna tap? No. Gets out of it. Shoulder tackle from the Hall of Famer. Uh-oh. Lining up Agoraphobia for a jackhammer. Lifts him up. Jackhammer. Cover. Goldberg wins. Goldberg vanquishes Agoraphobia. What a match. And Goldberg defeats yet another opponent. Many have fallen. But now, it's only a matter of time before we ask the question, who's next for Bill Goldberg? What a match. Agoraphobia came close. But he ain't ruining Christmas for Goldberg. Not happening.
Here is your winner,
But up next, a big high-stakes match. Extreme Rules. Catherine Jones, Olivia Flores. Loser their group must disband. If Olivia loses, she has to separate from Kanye and Chaos Mafia. But if Catherine loses, the bad girls are done for. Let's take it to ringside for introductions.
is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls, from Providence, Rhode Island, Catherine Jones.
That might be the last time we hear representing the Bad Girls. Because if Catherine loses, that group has to disband. So this is legit a must-win for Catherine. To defeat, she's already defeated Olivia once, one-on-one at Deadly Graveyard. But now she's got to do it one more time to end this for good. And Olivia has been making her life a living hell the last few episodes. But Catherine has been kind of one step of Olivia. And here is Olivia. Probably the second or third most despised woman in UWF. Probably, most likely third, because I guarantee you the fans here probably hate both Cube Queen and Dr. Coyle even more than Olivia. But Olivia promises tonight the Bad Girls will end forever. She will not stop until she makes Catherine a bloody mess and unable to save her beloved faction. One of these two factions is about to disband. But which faction will it be? Will it be Olivia's group, which we still don't have a name for? Or the Bad Girls? We're about to find out. Loser has to disband the group. Olivia and Catherine one more time. And Olivia right out the gate attacks Catherine with fist. Catherine blocks. And now, Jesus, it looks like Olivia has scouted Catherine. Fred, he remembers the last one-on-one encounter at Deadly Graveyard. But Catherine's been scouting Olivia as well. As these two are going back and forth to start their match. Catherine dodges that springboard move from Olivia. And then knee drop to the back of Olivia. What's Olivia thinking? Neck breaker. Once again, Catherine moves out the way. But kicks from Olivia. And a stun gun. Olivia moves out the way. Seems like Olivia's been one step for Catherine this entire match so far. Not looking good for the fate of the Bad Girls. And Olivia's grabbing a kendo stick. Damn, Olivia's dominating the early half of this match. But Catherine ain't giving up just yet. She's grabbing the kendo stick now and whacking Olivia with it. Just continuously whacking Olivia. And now, Catherine, what's she thinking? Olivia reverses. Catherine reverses back. Catherine's now dominating this match, it looks like, ever since she started whacking Olivia with that kendo stick. And now Catherine's got the sledgehammer out. The fans are chanting, "We want tables." Hurricanrana from Olivia. But Catherine reverses. And now Catherine's got Olivia up. But Olivia reverses. Drop kick from Catherine. And now Catherine grabbing the sledgehammer once again, beating the holy hell out of Olivia. Seems like Olivia might have tweaked something. Catherine! Catherine! Lifting Olivia up! Hey! But she's gotta make the cover! Cover from Catherine! To save the bad girls! Olivia kicks out! Now Catherine, what's she doing? Oh, she's grabbing a table! And now, seems like Olivia's grabbing something underneath a steel chair. Catherine was ready, it looks like. And now, going back and forth right here. Olivia counters. Catherine counters back. Slap. Super kick. Catherine, now what's she thinking? Bring Olivia over by the table. And now, Olivia reverses. Not allowing Catherine to use that table. Now what's Olivia thinking? Jesus, what a move. Catherine gets up. Now what is Catherine thinking? Has Olivia up in a powerbomb position? And puts her through the table. But Olivia gets up. She misses her finisher. And now Catherine. She might have Olivia right where she wants her. Grabbing the steel chair that Olivia brought her to the ring. Catherine lining up Olivia. Hey! Cover to save the bad girls. The bad girls stay together. Catherine has saved the bad girls. And now Olivia has to depart ways with a Kanye and Chaos Mafia. Catherine has finally put an end to the woman who's been torturing her and her friends for weeks and months. What a way to end this feud. With a happy ending, you could call it a Christmas miracle for the Bad Girls, since this is the Bash at the North Pole. It is a Bad Girls Christmas miracle. But up next is our second title match of the night. The UWF Tag Team Championships. Been a confusing mess, but we have arrived. As the GM is allowing Rhea Ripley to challenge with Damian Priest for the tag team titles, knowing that they are men's titles. Bowser and Ekman looking to prove to Ripley that only men deserve to have these titles. Bobby, what is going on? And here comes one half of the Terror Twins, Damian Priest. Obviously, with a rough 2 weeks for Priest, lost one-on-one action to both members of the Tag Team Champions, but looking to turn things around here tonight in the Tag Team title match. Now, I'm going to explain how we got to this point, why, and how this match is happening in the first place. Because this has been a confusing mess getting to this Tag Team Championship match. Because history is about to be made for the first time in UWF. Well, kind of. Here comes the other half of the Terror Twins. Rhea Ripley. Obviously a former UWF World Champion, Women's World Champion this season. But it all started when she confronted Ekman, telling her that she wants a title shot for the tag team titles, knowing that the men's tag team titles, we do not have any women's tag team titles. But of course Ripley, wanting to shut up the terrorists for good and contribute to it, she wanted to challenge for tag titles, but of course Ekman said no. Then later, after the Bowser Ekman's match with Phoenix Corp, Ripley came back out with Priest and demanded that they give him a title shot. And the champ said, well, agreed to it, and told Ripley that they'll shut her up about her challenging for the tag titles. And then, of course, that went to the GM, and the GM approved of the match, but saying that this is Ripley and Priest's only title shot, and if they fail, they won't get another tag team title shot ever again. That being said, here come the tag team champions. Been dominant pretty much the entire season. Only lost the titles once. Back at Inferno Summer. Regained them at Bad Blood. I've been taking down every tag team that's come their way. But now they face probably the most oddest challenges yet for the Terror Twins. For reasons I just explained about Rhea Ripley challenging for the titles.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. And their opponents at a combined weight of 908 pounds, the Universal Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Dr. Robert, Nick, and Bowers, the Terrors.
There's something that I probably should note about this match. More specifically, in terms of Rhea Ripley and Bowser. Doing a 4-on-4 tag team match, or 3-on-3, can't remember which one. Rhea Ripley actually made Bowser tap out to the Prism Trap. What? Oh, we won. So the question is, will the same thing happen tonight? As we're kicking things off with Priest and Eggman. They had one hell of a one-on-one match last episode. And now they start this tag team match off for the titles. As the Eggman starts this match early, Terrors, they've always have started most of their matches off. Just dominated the challengers. But Priest moves out the way. And now, the Archer of Infamy about to punish the Eggman, it looks like. Elbow drop from Priest. Now, laying punches and chops. And another body slam from Damian Priest. Now, we still managed this match early. Sending Eggman to the corner. Now kicks. Showing his martial arts skills, but Eggman rolling up Priest. But Priest kicks out. Now it seems like the Eggman takes back control of the match. Well, Damian trying to get out. And, Falcon Arrow. Cover to retain the titles. Eggman kicks out. Attacking is Bowser. Damian was ready for what Priest had in store. Priest had what? And now Bowser just stun guns Priest, and now Priest is getting overpowered by Bowser. What is going on, OG? Gee. Welcome to the pay-per-view, the Bash at the North Pole. Right now, Tag Team Championship action, the champions, Bowser and Dr. Eggman, versus the Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Ripley is in the match, and she takes down Eggman. Mommy's now laying punches on Eggman. Alright. Rhea Ripley fired up, it seems like tonight. Two-handed choke slam. And now Rhea throwing Eggman into the corner. But reverse. Welcome back, OG. Right now, UWF Tag Team Championship actions. Champions Bowser Eggman versus the Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. And Ripley just roundhouse kissed Eggman. Oh, what dirty tricks from Eggman. And now, what is Eggman thinking? Tag, uh-oh, oh no. Here comes the move that... And Jesus, Ripley just got squashed. She might be done for. Cover. Ripley kicks out somehow. How? She manages to kick out of Bowser's fat ass. Right, yeah. It's legit the perfect finisher for the two since of how big they are. Oh, a stun gun to ringside. And yes, the ringside floor and the entrance floor is supposed to resemble snow. Now Ripley throwing Eggman into the barricade. Now what's Rhea thinking? I don't know what Rhea was thinking. But attacking is Damian Priest again. And a super kick. Uh-oh. Elevator flatliner. Cover to win the titles. Bowser breaks it up. Uh-oh. South of Heaven to Eggman. Cover to win the titles. Eggman kicks out. Damn. We were so close to having new champions. And now, Priest. Turning down the steps. What's going on, Spooky? Don't know what Ripley doing, grabbing kendo sticks and stuff. Tagging is Ripley so that she could probably stop. And now Mommy laying the smackdown on the Eggman. Then knocking him out cold, it seems. Uh-oh. Eggman making body slam to Rhea Ripley. And now, oh lord. Big guy's back in, Bowser. And now, oh lord, Ripley's getting outpowered. Jesus! What a clothesline cover to retain the titles. Rhea kicks out. Knee to the face of Rhea Ripley. And now Bowser just outpowering Mommy. Oh, wait, Ripley trying to get something going, it seems like. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's going for it. Prison trap. She made Bowser tap out once. Will she do it again? Jesus Christ. Oh, Blaze, what's going on? Jeez. Rhea Ripley right now. Trying to outpower Bowser. Oh, start it all over. What power? What a body slam. Ripley going up to the top rope. Frog splash. And now what's Ripley thinking? Uh-oh. Riptide? Riptide! Cover to win the titles! Bowser kicks out! Damian Priest back into the match. What a match right here. Tag in his Eggman. It seems like Freeze was ready. Facts, Blaze. Know that your guy beat me, but still respect. Freeze! Falcon Arrow! To Eggman! A laying a mud hole. And now, uh-oh. Priest lining up Eggman. Razor's Edge. Cover. 1 and Bowser kicks out. It's been awesome. It's been awesome, Blaze. Crazy shit going on, such as this right here. UWF Tag Team Championship match. The champions Bowser and Eggman of the Terrors taking on the Terror Twins, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley as Ripley fully just dominate. Well, until then, Ripley gets out of that position from Eggman. Now slamming Eggman into the mat. And now, German suplex from Rhea. What? Rhea! She's gonna try to make Eggman tap! It's the Eggman! About to tap out! Eggman taps out! We have new UWF Tag Team Champions! And it is the Terror Twins. No problem, Blaze. Thank you for stopping by. No problem. But we have new UWF Tag Team Champions. And it's Damian Priest, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Rhea Ripley. The reign of Bowser and Eggman is finally over. Hopefully, they'll probably get the rematch, but it's over for now. It is over for now. What a hell of a match from from Ripley and Priest. Finally, the Terrors lose some gold.
Here are your winners, the team of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
They're your new Tag Team Champions. Yeah, the crowd, I know the in-game it sounds like the boo, but the crowd is cheering for these two. What a match. Your new UWF Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, the Terror Twins. But up next, things are about to get vicious. The Demon King, Void Monarch, going one-on-one with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. No love lost between these two. These two want to obliterate each other and tear each other to pieces. Let's take you to ringside for introductions.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 280 pounds, a demon king!
Void Monarch has been getting terrorized by Brock Lesnar for the last few weeks. Lesnar attacked Monarch a few episodes ago, and they engaged in a brawl, and Lesnar ended up somehow breaking the arm of Monarch. Facts, Bobby, facts. Crazy tag match. That just happened. But ever since I'll explain after Lesnar's introduction. Here comes the pain.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
But as I was explaining, Lesnar attacked Monarch and beat him to a pretty much a bloody pulp, make him disappear for a few weeks. Then Monarch came back and gave Lesnar a Hell's Wrath choke slam. Then, last episode, they engaged in a parking lot brawl, which Monarch knocked out Lesnar. And not only he knocked out Lesnar, but later in the main event, a 3-on-3 tag team match, Monarch ended up making Lesnar tap out to the Devil's Claw to win the match. So Monarch really on pace to beat Lesnar, had the upper hand on Lesnar the last few episodes. But Lesnar is one angry man, so probably gonna try beating Monarch so powerful. Yeah, try Lesnar, try. Hopefully the Demon King can make Lesnar pay once again for his sins. And now Monarch up hand on Lesnar. And now Brock, he looks like Monarch just so powerful to begin these matches. There's a reason why he's the King of Hell. A friendly King of Hell who the fans love. Always fighting big and making all the baddies of UWF pay for their sins, and looking to do the same thing with Lesnar here tonight. And now, Monarch has Lesnar up, running power slam, and now crouching at the face of Lesnar. But Brock gets out of it. Looks like we have a snapper knocker this early into the match. Oh, what a slap from Lesnar. Oh, funny, Bobby, funny. I know they're heels, but pretty much the same thing. And Monarch whips up Lesnar. And again. And now, combinations. Knocking down Brock. And remember, Monarch is the #1 contender for the UWF World Champion at the next pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble. He'll face the winner of tonight's main event between the Emperor and CM Punk. Right now, he's on a roll early against the Beast. proving why he's the #1 contender. Oh, Lesnar, roll up! But Monarch kicks out. Oh, Lesnar just threw Monarch out to ringside. And now, what is Brock thinking? Just slingshotting Monarch onto the ring. What's Monarch? Oh, what? Using the ropes. Now what's more? Oh, Brock! Kimura lock! Trying to break Monarch's arm again. But Monarch gets out of it. What a German from Lesnar. And now waiting for Monarch to get up. Trying to break the Demon King's arm again. And now Monarch seems like now he's really mad after Lesnar trying to break his arm yet again. Now it seems like Boyd Monarch's not holding back against Lesnar now. But we know Lesnar will do the same thing. Spinebuster to Lesnar. Cover. Lesnar kicks out. Oh, Lesnar has Monarch on his shoulders. Maybe look for an F5. But instead, Monarch reverses. But Lesnar reverses. I think Monarch was looking for a Hell's Wrath right there. But Lesnar reverses. Lesnar into the cover. Monarch kicks out again. Oh, Lesnar was trying to look for a Kimura lock. But instead, he German suplexes Monarch. Uh-oh. Hell's Wrath. Cover. Will that finish Lesnar off? Brock Lesnar kicks out. Uh-oh, Monarch lifts up Lesnar for a running power slam again. And now, uh-oh, looks like we got another Snobbanaka on our hands. Back and forth, here we go. Trading punches and chops. Try to go for a slap, but Lesnar counters. And now, Monarch. Combination of punches and an uppercut. Oh, clothesline from hell. Clothesline from hell. And now, he's looking for something. And now, Lesnar. Taking Monarch to Suplex City. That might be it for Monarch. Cover. Monarch kicks out. Monarch kicks out. Monarch managed to kick out of the Suplex City. And now, lining up Lesnar. This could end it right here. Hell's Wrath once again. Cover. One. Monarch wins. Void Monarch slays the Beast Incarnate. What a match! Lesnar tried to break Monarch's arm yet again, but the Demon King making Lesnar pay for his sins, and now Void Monarch sets his sights on the world champion, whoever that may be, after our main event tonight. Whoever wins tonight's main event between CM Punk and the Emperor will challenge Void Monarch for the UWF World Championship at the Royal Rumble. So Monarch will be watching very closely who walks out champion here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Demon King!
But up next, UWF International Championship Triple Threat match. Triple threat for the UWF International Championship. Malachi McFly defends against Cameron Frost and Trevor Phillips. Slay, are you there? Are you ready? Because we're about to start this match right now.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the Universal Wrestling International Championship. Introducing the challenger from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing in at 229 pounds,
Cameron Frost debuted at Cosmic War to Open Challenge and has been on a meteoric rise. In his third match, he got a one-on-one title shot against McFly for the International Championship. But unfortunately, he lost, not by pin, not by submission, by disqualification. How was it by disqualification? Because Trevor Phillips ran into the ring and attacked McFly. And now, as it said, that's how we got in here to this triple threat.
And introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Trevor Phillips.
And the only reason why Trevor attacked McFly, he was jealous that Cameron Frost got a title match, a one-on-one title match against McFly and not Trevor. So, yeah, do Bobby. So now we have a triple threat because of all this shenanigans going on of Cameron when getting a title shot and Trevor basically ruining it by disqualification. But here comes the two-time international champion, Malachi McFly.
And introducing the champion from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Universal Wrestling International Champion, Mr. Malcolm McFly.
Malachi has been on a magical second reign as UWF International Champion. He regained the title by being Fish at Inferno Summer. Then absolutely destroyed both Ethan Page and the Nightmare. But then had a tougher challenge against Grizzly at Cosmic War. But like Bobby said, one tough SOB Malachi is, he managed to somehow survive Grizzly. But now tonight, he suffers his toughest challenge in the form of a triple threat match because he does not need to get pinned or submitted to lose his title. That's the danger of a title match in a triple threat match. The champion does not have to be pinned for the title to change. So this is going to be one interesting match right here. McFly, Frost, Phillips. Here we go. Triple threat action. As Trevor knocks down McFly and now engages with Frost. Seems like Trevor and McFly tag teaming Frost and now Trevor and McFly going at it. Frost hasn't forgot what Trevor did, costing Frost his only shot, one-on-one shot. And McFly hasn't forgot what Trevor's done to him as well. Attacking him backstage and causing that disqualification. Yep, here we go, Slay. Bet you're nervous about this match. Oh, what a suplex from Trevor. And Cameron Frost grabs the baseball bat as Trevor starts stomping away on McFly. And now Frost, what do you do? Was about to whack Trevor with that baseball bat. But Mr. Phillips was ready. Damn, imagine Trevor wins this match. The whole arena is gonna be showering him in booze. Legit. I mean, probably more, definitely gonna be more than Frost. If Frost wins, I'm all gonna be booing him, but not as much if Trevor wins. So definitely the favorite here to win is McFly. This crowd really wants McFly to retain. Trevor has Frost locked to the armbar and whack! Malachi whacking the holy hell out of Trevor, but look out! Here comes Cameron Frost. And now, Frost looking to, seems like break McFly's fingers. Jesus. The knees to back of McFly, and now Trevor, back elbow, and Malachi also delivers a back elbow to Trevor. Oh, McFly cut it to Trevor. And now the champion working on Trevor. And Frost grabbing another weapon. But cover to retain. Trevor kicks out. McFly almost had it won right there. And now Frost back into the ring. Clothesline from Trevor. And now, oh, knee strike. Malachi's just watching at ringside as Trevor and Cameron. Very forward. Boy, now McFly picking his way and suplexing Trevor. What's Malachi looking for? McFly slaughter. But wait a minute, Frost taking the cover, but did it through Malachi. Malachi was right there to save it. And now what's Frost looking for? Oh, using the ropes! Malachi's like, nah, not gonna let your bitch ass use the ropes. And now, it's like Trevor breaking out, and oh, what a knee strike. And a punt kick. Cover! Cameron to win the title. Malachi kicks out. And now taking down the champion. Cameron now picking up the baseball bat again. Malachi gets up. DDT. And now Trevor gives some of Cameron Frost. Oh! Malachi threw the baseball bat right at the back of Trevor. And now Trevor uses it. Cover! Will that do it? No! Malachi kicks out at 1. Oh, Trevor's been busted open. Oh, wait! Frost! Impaler DDT! Cover! But Trevor breaks it up. And now, seems like Frost breaking out. Uh-oh. Oh, what a lariat from Trevor. But Malachi takes down Trevor and cover. Will that do it? 2. Cameron Frost kicks out. Coffin drop. Going for the pin again. Will that do it? Coffin drop for the win. Frost kicks out. And now, dropping Frost right there. Now what's Trevor thinking? Uh-oh, powerbomb! Cover to McFly! But McFly kicks out. This is why Malachi's been so dominant. He has heart. He's got adrenaline. He is bouncy like Javon Evans. And now we got some fighting over here at ringside. Trevor going right after McFly, it looks like now. And Jesus dropping McFly on the concrete, on the fake snow. And throwing the steel steps right on McFly. Now, McFly trying to get up. As these three are now still fighting at ringside. Oh, back elbow from McFly. And a running knee to the face of McFly. Now what is Cameron looking for? The sledgehammer. The dreaded sledgehammer. Running uppercut from McFly. Oh, crossbody, but Trevor crashes and burns. Oh, McFly was looking for essentially a McFly kick. And now, Trevor tried to grab McFly, but McFly gets out of it. Malachi definitely needs to get one of the two into the ring if he wants to retain the title. As these two are just still wanting to fire ringside. Jesus! Throwing that sledgehammer like a javelin. Throwing the sledgehammer like it's a javelin. And now, oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Rampage DDT at ringside from Trevor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Luckily, fake snow probably softened up the impact, but still, that has gotta hurt. Man, these three have been just continuously fighting ringside. Malachi, not in the ring, but Trevor and Cameron are. McFly's wasting time, and PLE DDT. But Cameron was ready for McFly to come in. Cover to McFly, he should pick Trevor. McFly kicks out. He should have went for the pin on Trevor if he wanted to win. That might haunt Cameron. Trevor drops McFly. And now, looks like Trevor looking to finish this. Knee strike. Just tell him about to win this. Cover. Cameron saves it. Trevor takes down Cameron. And now, Trevor stomping away on McFly. This might do it. Is Trevor about to win the International Championship? Cover! Is Trevor about to win this? Cameron Frost barely saves it. Trevor was about to become champion, but Frost comes in and breaks it up the last second. Knee strike. The champ's at ringside. This might be Cameron's opportunity to win this. Frost might do it. Jumping knee strike right there. What a hell of a match. Oh, McFly tricking everyone that he was gonna go. Excited as he gets dropped by the steel steps. What a match. Right here, folks. Definitely match of the night. 100% set. It's either that or the tag team championship match. But Trevor going off the announce table. And now Frost stomping on the back of Trevor's head. And now Frost back into the ring. And back out. We'll get a winner here eventually. Well, Malachi kind of getting stuck in the steps. And now Trevor takes down McFly. Cameron in the ring. Trevor's grabbing a baseball bat. And McFly getting wet. Oh, crashing bird goes Frost. Trevor, a menace right now. Throwing Frost into the ring. Trevor knocks down Cameron. Malachi needs to get in the ring if he wants to win this. We're all back into the ring, it looks like. Malachi's down! Trevor! Cover! No! Not like this! Not like this! Frost kicks out! Thank God. That was close. And now Trevor stopping a butthole. Uppercut! McFly! He goes to ringside. He could have finished this. Knee to Trevor. He could have pinned Frost right there and retained the title. But no, he just cannot resist. Trevor. Jesus, what a coffin drop. Back elbow from McFly. And then McFly grabbing a steel chair. As everyone's back out of ringside. What a match. Wait, Malachi's been thrown off. This might be one's a chance. We might have a new champion. Trevor is carrying the sleeper hold. Malachi breaks it up, but the referee's down. Referee is knocked out. The ref is knocked out. And now, this might be Cameron's opportunity. Referee back up. Sleeper! Is Malachi about to tap out or pass out? Trevor breaks it up. Trevor barely breaks it up. McFly was probably passing out slowly. Cover the... Trevor, that could do it. Referee counted slow. And Cameron Frost is the new international champion. And McFly was never pinned. It was Trevor that got pinned. What a match. Malachi's title reign has finally come to an end, but he wasn't the one that got pinned. Cameron Frost, in his 5th match in UWF, has become the new international champion. What a meteoric rise for Cameron Frost. It only took him 5 matches to win the championship. Debuts at Cosmic War in his first pay-per-view, and now in his second pay-per-view, wins a title. Your new UWF International Champion, Cameron Frost. What a match. But up next, things about to get heated. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one with the Beast of Bog Maya Swamp, S.K. Caldwell. This is gonna be a war, just like some of the other matches we've already seen. Here is the man who turned his back on the UWF fans, attacking Cody from behind a few episodes ago, and telling the fans that he doesn't want their support no more, and even going to the point of saying that ACCW fans are better than UWF fans. Now, don't get me wrong, ACCW fans, they're amazing, but they're about as equal as the UWF faithful. And we have a great relationship with ACCW. So since one of our mainstays turned their back on our fans is definitely nasty, and I hate it. Still respect Caldwell, just absolutely hate what he's done.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes made his debut for UWF at Cosmic War, saving the company by becoming the first person to pin the Emperor. And now ever since he got attacked by Caldwell, he's been wanting his hands on the man who attacked him. Tonight, Cody finally gets his hands on the beast from Bogmire Swamp, and he's looking to win it for the fans of UWF. And prove to Caldwell that fan support is always better than not turning back on the fans. Never turn your back on the fans. But here we go, Cody versus Caldwell. We got chain wrestling to start this match. And Cody sends Caldwell into the corner. And what a cheap shot from Caldwell. And now SK Caldwell takes control of this match early against the American Nightmare. And oh look, Cody trying to get something going against the legend of ACCW. Right now. Jesus, what a forearm to Cody. And now Caldwell just choking Cody. Jesus Christ. Caldwell slowly, methodically working on Cody. Well, look at there. Cody trying to get back into this match, it looks like. But Caldwell just pushes him. And now, uh-oh. Jesus, he's tying Cody's arm with the ropes. Oh, Cody from behind gets out of it. But Caldwell seems like he's one step ahead of the American Nightmare. Cover. Will that finish Cody? Kick out at 1. Caldwell said earlier today that he's gonna make Cody walk down the path of Caldwell. We talked to Cody earlier as well, and he said he will walk down that path, but come out victorious. But it seems like right now, it seems like Caldwell's on the path to victory. Victory, it looks like. He's dominating the early portion of this match against Cody. As looks like Caldwell looking for a Bachmeier splash, but Cody Rhodes moves out the way. Cody Rhodes managed to evade the Bachmeier splash, and now jabs and punches. We know what comes next. Bionic elbow. And now Cody trying to get the fans by his side, trying to warm them up. Obviously Caldwell hates it. Hates the fan support now, obviously. Now Cody, body slam from the American Nightmare. And Cody busts Caldwell open. Oh, Caldwell sends Cody into the corner. And now what's Caldwell faking? Jesus, what a double kick. Stomp. And now it looks like we're going back and forth. Trading punches. Cody and Caldwell going back and forth. Oh, what a slap from Cody. And a slap back from the ACCW legend. Now Caldwell telling Cody to bring it. And Cody's a flush into it. And now they're just obliterating each other with punches. And Cody with the upper hand. Cody cutter to Caldwell. Cover. SK Caldwell kicks out. Cody looking. Good to, since we finish this here soon. Uh-oh, might be winding up Caldwell for crossroads. Seems like Cody failed to connect with the crossroads. And now Caldwell roll up. Cody kicks out at 1. Cody Rhodes kicks out at 1. Caldwell takes down Cody looking for another cover. But Cody kicks out again. Cody Rhodes. We know how much adrenaline he has. And now swamp line to Cody. That might do it. Cover for the win. Cody Rhodes kicks out of the swamp line. You know what's Caldwell faking a body slam. Caldwell looking. Potentially for a Bachmeier splash. This time it connects. Cover to end Cody. Cody Rhodes kicks out. And now what's Caldwell thinking? Was looking for a path for Caldwell. But Cody was ready. Crossroads. Covered the SK. Caldwell kicks out of the Crossroads. Cody cutted the Caldwell again. Now Cody looks like he's fired up right now. Jabs, punches. And bionic elbow. Sending Caldwell to ringside. But Caldwell with a running knee to Cody. Caldwell crashes and burns. Out to ringside, tried to go for a springboard move. Going for counter these two. Russian leg sweep, and now Caldwell with punches to Cody. Throwing Cody back into the ring, it looks like. Cody manages to fight out. Cody might be ready. Looks like he might be ready to finish Caldwell right here. Cody has Caldwell. Crossroads. But Cody's not done. A second one. And a third. Crossroads. Cover. Cody Rhodes defeats SK Caldwell. What a match. Caldwell definitely tested Cody. But at the end, the American Nightmare slays the Beast of Bachmeier Swamp. Cody proving to Caldwell that turning his back on the fans was a big mistake. Cody walking down the path of Caldwell and coming out victorious. What a hell of a match.
Here is your winner.
But up next. Up next, folks, is the UWF Hardcore Championship. But it's not a hardcore match. It is not a hardcore match. No, that's for the Hardcore Championship. That's because the UWF Hardcore Champion herself, Dr. Coyle, has somehow made it a normal match. Like, usually hardcore championship matches are supposed to be under hardcore rules, but the mad scientist herself has manipulated the match into a normal match for the title against a challenger, Tornado Torres. So this is definitely going to be very interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling and Hardcore Championship.
Oh well, the champion's coming out first. Very interesting. You don't see that a lot, the champion coming out first. But here comes this unhinged freak. Like, you don't... Like, this might be the most unhinged individual I have seen. The brains of the terror, Dr. Coy. She's been terrorizing everyone that stands in her way. Beating Rhea Ripley multiple times, and then beating Chaos for the Hardcore Championship. And now, she faces the man that she took out at Deadly Graveyard before that show began. Zachary Tornado Torres. In a normal match, as I just mentioned. No, it's for the Hardcore Championship. But here comes the challenger himself, Tornado Torres. Zachary said last episode that he wants to shut up the Doctor once and for all and win the Hardcore Championship. But he also said that he has a surprise for her. We do not know what the surprise could be, but hopefully it will go according to plan. It can literally be anything, but whatever Tornado Torres has planned, hopefully it'll be enough to outsmart this crazy mad scientist. Can Zachary finally get revenge and win the Hardcore Championship? Big match right here. Hardcore Championship under normal match rules. This should be interesting.
Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Tornado, Zachary Torres. From parts unknown, the Universal Wrestling and Hardcore Champion, the Scientist, Dr. Colt Lee!
Big match filled for this Hardcore Championship. A long time coming for Torres. Finally getting a title shot and finally getting his hands on Coyle one-on-one. Here we go. Can Zachary pull off a Christmas miracle? And we are underway. As we're starting with some chain wrestling. As it seems like the Doctor is pushing Tornado Torres into the corner. And of course Coyle with the cheap shot. And now Coyle just working Zachary in the corner. And throwing him into the ring post. Jesus Christ. And now, Jesus, what a face wash. Covered from Coyle to retain early. But Torres kicks out. Coyle telling Zachary to get up. Zachary gets up, but Coyle just way too smart, way too intelligent, too smart for those tricks. And now kick. Oh, cover! Using the ropes! But the referee catches Coyle using the ropes. And now Torres, suplex. And now Zachary going to work on Dr. Coyle. Working on the arm of Coyle. That's obviously Coyle's main strong suit is her arms. Usually she can extend those arms, but of course since this is a different game, she cannot do that. And now takes down Zachary again. And Coyle seems like she's back in control of this match. And now take down Zachary with a slam. Now stomping a mud hole. And wait a minute! Wait a minute! That's Randy Orton's music! But where's Randy? His music just played! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! That was a distraction! Canadian Destroyer! Cover! Coyle kicks out. I thought Randy Orton was back. Jesus, what a distraction. Zachary playing mind games of some sorts with Coyle. Was that the huge surprise that Zachary had planned? Was to trick Coyle into thinking that Randy was back? And now it seems like Coyle has lost, basically just lost it, and now seems like he's trying to refocus, but just can't get focused back up. This might be Zachary's chance. Come on, Torres. Zachary, once again. Another Canadian Destroyer. Cover. Jessica takes so long, too. Tornado Torres wins the Hardcore Championship. What a match and what a plan from Tornado Torres. Tricking Coyle into thinking that Randy Orton was back by playing Orton's trons and music. Jesus Christ, what a win for Tornado Torres. What the ultimate distraction. New Hardcore Champion, Tornado Torres. Zachary is your new Hardcore Champion. Coyle mad at ringside. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Look behind! RKO, Randy's actually really back! Randy Orton from behind shows up and gives Coyle RKO. We haven't seen Orton back since Inferno Summer, where Coyle defeated him in an intergender one-on-one match. But now the Viper is back with a vengeance. But up next is our main event. Jesus, what a return. Here we go, main event. This is now or never for CM Punk. Can he defeat the Emperor and become UWF Hardcore Champion, World Champion? We just did a Hardcore Championship match. UWF National full main event time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Wrestling World Championship.
You can hear this crowd chanting CM Punk's name because Punk knows it is clobbering time. Punk hopefully ready to clobber the Emperor tonight because he knows what he's walking into. One of the most unstoppable forces, not if the most unstoppable force in UWF currently. Emperor has been world champion since the beginning of the season. Has never lost a title match. But Punk has always been defiant. Always fights against the odds. And tonight he's got to pull something out. Again. If he wants to beat those odds yet again. Well, here he is, the UWF World Champion, the Emperor. The commander of the Terrors, pretty much the warlord of the group, and the right-hand man of the Cube Queen. When in terms of roles in the group. Obviously, we saw at Cosmic War the Emperor getting pinned for the first time in that 4-on-4 Survivor Series style match by Cody Rhodes. Unfortunately, of course, that was not a title match, so that meant that Emperor was pinned. He keeps the title, but now he makes his first title defense ever since being pinned for the first time. And tonight he's facing CM Punk. People here tonight are calling the Emperor, potentially if the Emperor wins tonight, the Grinch who stole UWF. The Grinch of UWF. And Punk looking to be the Saint Nick and save it. Hear that crowd chanting Punk's name. This is a legit must-win for the Second City's sake.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 322 pounds, the Universal Wrestling World Champion, the
Legit. This is Punk's biggest challenge yet. He's faced tough opponents before, such as like Gunther and The Undertaker, but the Emperor might be even tougher than those two combined. But here we go. UWF World Championship. And the Emperor, of course, is not fazed by the attack from Punk. But it seems like Punk may have scouted the Emperor, but using basically just dodge and weave the Emperor's attacks. It seems like Punk has scouted the Emperor, it looks like. Maybe not too much, as he just got flinged like a cannonball. And now the Emperor starts methodically destroying Punk slowly. Like he usually does with his opponents. Uh-oh, Emperor running power slam. Early cover to retain. Punk kicks out. And now, Jesus, what an uppercut. But Punk gets back up. And once again, Emperor just not fazed by that attack from the best in the world. Oh, Punk managed to get out of that situation. And then, once again, sky high like a hockey puck. Now, Jesus. Oh, what a massive German. Oh, Punk manages to reverse right there. And now he's got the Emperor on the ground, which is probably the easiest way to take care of the Emperor. Jesus, what a clothesline. And now, Punk managed now to rally against the Emperor. They have broken that shield. And now, Punk on a roll right now. Swinging net breaker. Punk, call it, say that it's go to sleep time, it looks like. Springboard clothesline. Oh, was looking for an Anaconda Vice. But the Emperor versus... and just tosses CM Punk like a hockey puck. Cover to retain. Punk kicks out. And now, uh-oh. Emperor might be calling for it soon. Might be looking for an Emperor's fall soon. Jesus, what a choke slam. And now Punk chops, back elbow kick, and a suplex. And now, uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good for Punk. This is not good. Emperor's fall. No, Punk gets out of it. Takes down the knee at the Emperor. DDT. Back elbow. Punk's calling for it. I think, no, he ain't going for the GTS yet. Springboard clothesline. He's got the Emperor rocked. Jesus Christ. This is how powerful the Emperor is. There's a reason why he's been world champion ever since the beginning of the season. For Punk, let's get over it. And a cut device! And now Emperor getting out of it, it looks like. And now, running power slam. And now, uh-oh. It might be over for Punk right here. Might be over, uh-oh. Lifts up Punk. Emperor's fall. Cover. Emperor retains. Man, Punk was so close with that Andacon device. Was so freaking close. But yet again, the Emperor stays world champion. Stays pinned at 1. But there's no time for the Emperor to rest, because he knows his next challenger now. Because it is official at UWF Royal Rumble. It's going to be a battle of 2 big, gigantic kings.
Here is your winner, and still
It will be the Emperor versus Void Monarch. And speaking of Monarch, he's on stage staring down the Emperor. This is going to be a battle of titans at the Royal Rumble. Will the Emperor be able to stay champion, or will the Demon King rise from the ashes and become world champion? But that will do it for this episode of UWF, a pay-per-view episode, The Bash at the North Pole. We are going to raid out, folks. Let's raid out to Loot Goblin. Thank y'all for coming and joining this episode of UWF. This was the Bash at the North Pole PLE. And we'll see y'all next time for episode 33 of UWF Danger Zone.